Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and I'm here to bring you guys this new Naruto Manga 592 prediction. And man, I love this week's chapter. Like, I had really no gripes with it whatsoever. Once I had my question that I had been wanting to know, and I know a lot of you guys wanted to know for weeks to come, it was finally answered. I was happy that Madara was finally staying around, that we finally know that this man is going to be like probably making it past this 5 Kage battle, considering the fact that he did survive this whole Edo Tensei deal. Now, the whole deal with the whole Dan and Tsunade stuff, I also kind of liked as well. Some of you may have not really cared about it, especially if you don't really like Tsunade too much. I don't really care either way with Tsunade. She's an okay character to me, but I didn't really necessarily think that, it was a bad thing for her to actually meet up with Dan, considering the fact that her whole character is wrapped around Dan. So, it made sense for her actually meet up with Dan. And if she would have ended up just facing off with Dan or fighting against Dan, I think that would have been a little bit cliche, if you ask me. Another thing about the chapter was the whole Sasuke and Itachi stuff. Now, I didn't really care too much for that, but, at the same time, seeing Sasuke kind of just staring off in the distance and seeing Itachi disappearing, and at the end of the part of Sasuke's part in the chapter, you hear Sasuke be like, so, I don't think Sasuke's going to have some kind of revelation, because I went on some forum sites, and I saw how some of you guys think that Sasuke's going to necessarily flip over and turn a leaf over right now. That's obviously, to me, not going to happen, because Itachi said it several times that Naruto and Sasuke are going to face off. Toby said it. Naruto and Sasuke have said it themselves, so, it would just be a major troll if we didn't see that fight. Obviously, Kishimoto's going to do that. But, again, the whole Dan and Tsunade stuff meeting up was cool. The Madara stuff that he's going to survive is cool. And I'm also glad that Kishimoto finally decided to go ahead and show Dan's spirit transformation technique that we heard about like over a year ago. So it actually, wasn't just mentioned for nothing, and Kishimoto wasn't just trolling us. That we actually did get a chance to finally see what the technique can do. It's a little bit OP, but hey, I'm glad that we finally got to see it. And, it kind of made Dan kind of a character that was worthwhile bringing back, even though he didn't fight Tsunade. That's pretty much my thoughts on the chapter, guys, and pretty much what I think is going to happen next chapter. I'm thinking that maybe possibly Madara, I know he's going to probably kill one of the Kages, obviously now, but I don't think he's going to kill all of them, obviously, because Tsunade now she has plot shield, Gaara has plot shield, Mei, there's not really much of a reason to kill her off as much. Yes, she is a Kage, but at the same time, I don't see her dying right now, because we have the whole deal with the Mist Village and how Toby was connected to the Mist Village and the Bloody Mist. So there's a whole mystery around there, and I think she kind of would need to tell us a little backstory on that. But A and Onoki, and definitely Onoki, have a place to die in this war. There is no reason why they won't probably get a death, or especially Onoki. Onoki, I feel like we've kind of been getting build up to the scene where he's going to die. And how I think that's going to happen is Madara probably is going to go ahead, now that Kabuto is not controlling him, he's probably going to be like, alright, I've spent enough time around these Kages, I need to find out what's going on with Toby. Or whoever he knows him by, Toby or whatever the guys under the mask. He's going to say he needs to go ahead and find out what he's doing. And after that, we're probably going to go ahead and see him get ready to try to leave. Onoki's probably going to chase after him. And then he's probably going to go ahead real quick, kill Onoki. And then the Kages, by then, they're going to be distracted with Onoki. They're not even going to be worried about necessarily chasing down Madara, because they know they can't take out Madara even at their full strength as a 5 Kage. So I'm like, with Onoki gone, they know they'd have no chance, and they'd probably be worried about his life. So that will give Madara a chance to escape. I know some of you guys might say, oh, Madara's not a coward, he wouldn't really do that, but I could really see that happen, because again, Tsunade and Gaara can't die. And Madara at this point is like an invincible immortal, which actually Itachi referred to him like that in the past, which is kind of funny, but, I'm like Madara, yeah, he's definitely got to meet up with Toby and talk with Toby. And Onoki's kind of felt like he's gonna die. I feel like we've been getting some flashbacks of him during this whole battle, and the fact that he's kind of been taking up the whole role of like, we're gonna do this, Kages, come on, let's go. And not only that, but even seeing the whole deal with him talking about like, oh, I finally got to see this, like, see the five Kage join up before he died. It just seems like Onoki's time is probably coming up pretty soon. So hopefully Kishimoto decides to go ahead and do that, maybe next chapter or so. I don't know if we'll see the whole Toby and Naruto stuff just yet. We may see it next chapter, or for all I know, like I think I said this in my last prediction, we may end up seeing Suigatsu and Karin and Jugo unite, and then we may see them run up to Sasuke, find Sasuke real quick, and of course give Sasuke the scroll. But I don't think that will probably happen for probably for like a while now, like maybe from a few chapters from now, maybe like 6-7 chapters, because they still have to meet up too. So yeah, that's what those are basically my thoughts on the overall chapter, what I think is going to happen next chapter. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so please rate this video. So if you did like it, please put a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, you can always put a thumbs down. It's your choice, guys. Also, please don't forget to comment down below and tell me your thoughts on the chapter and what you would like to see next chapter. And feel free, if you like my content and you enjoy what I put up and you want to see more, please subscribe. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.